To recognize a higher power and accept that all beings are equal is to be truly humble. To express humility by thinking of others first shows deep respect for the community. As the former Director of Indigenous Services at Western University and now Special Advisor to the Provost for Indigenous Initiatives, Candace Brunette-Debassige has worked tirelessly to give Indigenous peoples a voice. A Mushkego Cree woman, she has helped sow the seeds of reconciliation for more than 15 years.
It's not just about including Indigenous peoples here and there, but it's really valuing that Indigenous peoples have a way of relating to the world and ways of understanding the world that actually can contribute to positive change in our society globally, in the ways that we relate to land and the ways that we see ethics. That can shape the world, and it can help reshape the world in a way that hasn't happened historically because Indigenous peoples were not permitted to be in these spaces. My grandmother's generation were legally prohibited from attending universities unless they enfranchised, which meant that they relinquished their rights to land as Indigenous peoples. The work that I'm doing in education is about proactively creating space for Indigenous peoples, but also for Indigenous ways of knowing, for them to bring their Indigenous ways of knowing, not leave it at the door, but bring it with them. I lead with my indigeneity. I don't leave it at the door. I recognize who I am. I acknowledge that I bring all of that history and that identity with me. I can still be fair, but I can still acknowledge it and be proud of who I am.
Through her work to push for indigenization, decolonization, outreach, and engagement of Indigenous peoples, Candace Brunette-Debassige is the recipient of the Atlohsa Peace Award for Humility.